If you don't know what to believe about the famine in Gaza, listen up. As you may have seen this weekend, headlines came out declaring a famine in Gaza City, according to a report by the IPC, a UN-backed watchdog on food crises. The problem is, famine has a clear-cut definition with metrics that are used everywhere except apparently Gaza. These metrics are severe hunger, severe malnutrition, and high mortality. And the truth is, Gaza doesn't meet these metrics, namely mortality. And that's a grim metric, but it exists for a reason. We're not minimizing suffering. Every civilian death is tragic, and aid, access, and protection are urgent. But standards matter. Critics of the Gaza City assessment argue that the analysis misapplied IPC rules that hold for every other famine in the world. Here's an example. In July, the IPC tested almost 16,000 kids for malnutrition, and they found 12%, which is below their lowered 15% famine threshold. They didn't get the 15% they wanted, so they then used a smaller sample, 7,000 kids, and that sample showed 16%. So now you can declare famine. The IPC defends its process, but the media took it and ran with it. If independently verified death rates have not reached famine thresholds, you don't declare famine. If the qualifications aren't met, the label is just a political instrument rather than a technical one meant to save lives. In order for this really to be a famine, there would need to be 2 deaths for every 10,000 according to the IPC's own standards. But instead of telling that truth, the media spins the story. Previously, we had this kind of libel in the war with the 14,000 babies will die in 48 hours claim. But that didn't happen. These are lies said with one purpose: to stoke public outrage at Israel. And we ask you, where is the public outrage at Hamas? That's the core concern. A UN-backed report carries enormous weight, and when its methods or presentation are politicized, the effect is to amplify pressure on Israel and stoke public anger, while Hamas's daily crimes aren't mentioned. The narrative war is real, leaving people like you unsure what to believe. So we must hold the IPC to its own standards, and as viewers, we must call out the media that amplifies this misapplied famine label. It's time to stop bending technical language to fit politics.